I'm warming up.
Warming up.
It's five
I don't want any of this
5:30
to go to
a.m.
waste.
I need some
No.
energy.
I don't want a drop of this to go to waste, my dude. So we are just in
A
here
single.
talking in the pre-stream screen. And so I can, blackmail you later. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Pretty devious stuff, I must say. How was your week?
How was my week? It was all right.
Yeah.
I've been sick.
Again?
So.
From the water? From a month ago?
Well, funny story. Almost.
Is this gonna be really? Is this gonna be hilarious?
It's so funny.
I don't want it to be
almost
funny.
I was
Bad
almost
things.
sick again
Yeah,
from the water.
Oh, no.
We got back and we were starting to drink the water and feeling the stomach rumbles. We're like, ha 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 ha! We know what's going on this time. Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Immunity.
Immunity. Sanctuary. so, yeah, we got a bunch of big old water bottles and we're gonna get a new water filter pitcher and see if that helps. So should be all right on the water.
Like
front.
a filter on it and shit.
No, but
Oh.
I picked up COVID while traveling.
Like everyone
So I've
else
been-
in the freaking world, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been dealing with that.
That sucks, but well, at least you're out there facing the battle head on, soldier.
Yeah. Well, I had a. So, my wife is very cautious, very germophobic.
Yeah.
I could even say.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is, I think that's a natural response to the world and things around it.
It has been very helpful for an uncomfortably long time. But
Have a
but
coffee.
I got a positive test or negative test yesterday, but she has insisted that we remain in separate rooms until I get 2 negative tests, just to be sure. And of course,
Good
she's been
idea.
testing as well. She has not tested positive at all, which tribute to her paranoia, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, zippity doo dah, freaking day.
My oh my.
Wondrous, plentiful, demure, mindful. Getting the posts out here, and I can, for the first time, I can post video on each one of these platforms, which is pretty sick.
Fuck yeah! I need to update my shit so I post video directly to Blue Sky.
Post video directly to my booski.
Oh yeah.
My booskies.
Oh,
The
shit.
Sade obsession is going pretty strongly still. There's that.
The what? The what obsession?
Sade?
Shut it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Indeed, indeed. Tennis is happening.
Yeah, I really dug that
yeah.
album. That was
Sade
sick.
is dope. Promise is even better, which is that song what that song Marine comes from. So you should check that out. after. Honestly, just check all of her stuff out.
I've made a commitment to listen to anything that gets posted in the music channel. I can't.
Then I'm just gonna post every single album I listen to. I could also give you a link to the album mix playlist that I am updating on a monthly basis.
Is it on Spotify?
It is.
I'm still very much a Spotify noob.
Nooblet.
I am.
You're a nooblet. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Other than that, I am applying to a scholarship in Finland.
Oh shit.
Might be headed
Hell
over
yeah.
yonders. We'll see if I get it.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. The
Best
advisor
of
says,
lucks.
yeah, the advisor says my stuff is looking really good. So I am pretty stoked to hear that. Hopefully it gets passed up to the Fulbright committee.
Oh yeah.
And the other test is just applying to the actual university in Finland. And I'm going for game design.
Obviously, if you get a scholarship, they'll help you get into the school.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, it depends on both those things. Both the Fulbright application and the application to the school. The need an affiliation. So, yeah, I've just kind of been following your advice since we talked last time, and been like, damn, if I want to get out of here, maybe I should go study something. It's really a big ploy. I want to do my master's in game design.
Hell yeah. There's a ton of people in the school that Lumi went to who are there for game design.
Yeah, the Nordic countries have a really good mentality when it comes to game design. I respect the hell out of developers like Remedy, who did Alan Wake and stuff, so... Looky who showed up!
I've been here for some time now.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just kind of opened up Discord and saw ya.
I was waiting to see.
Here for some time now.
I was waiting to see until y'all would notice.
I didn't notice because I got streamer mode on. But I've been rolling camera this whole time, so we don't miss any momentous.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of momentous do we have here?
Talking about my boys Con and Isaac. That's the kind of momentous. Look, you're on the TV. I put you on the TV.
Am I? Hold on. Where? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Had to wait for it to catch up.
I could also put you next to Jeff. Here you go.
Can you make me like sit on his face? Here we go.
There you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Wow.
about.
Wow, well we're all here. I'm so excited to continue our nights at Hotel Dusk. How are y'all feeling about this?
Oh, I'm vibrating with excitement.
Yes? Oh, yeah.
I've completely forgotten the character voices.
Who gives? Well, they're all gonna be new because we got to spin. We got to spin to win.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds
So
good.
maybe without further ado, let's go ahead and start spinning. See who's gonna be Kyle
Yeah.
Hyde tonight. Yeah.
That's right. That's it. His name is Kyle.
Yeah. And there's a hidden character I don't know if you saw on Twitter.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? What the fuck is up?
Maybe we'll encounter that hidden
Kyle.
character tonight. Not as such a mean, but it was very. I thought
The
it was
capybara?
a good encounter. Yeah, and so the guy who was
Oh man.
quote tweeted in that is the developer of the game.
Oh,
So he he was like he was very surprised. He was like, "That's really good."
Hope he has it in his DOC.
All right.
It must be nice. It must be nice getting quote tweeted about a game you made 30 years ago.
Buddy, this was a 2007 game. We're not even close to 30 yet.
That's
I'm sorry.
17.
17 years ago.
Can't
People
even
still out there.
isn't even a legal adult in the Americas.
It will
Did
be
you know
soon.
that
Here, I'm gonna
did
put
you
you
know
in the
that
middle
the
of the wheel
drinking
there.
age in Ireland is 18?
Yeah.
That's kind of a surprise.
Isn't the legal age of drinking in England pretty low too?
Well, in Germany it's 14.
Well,
And
that-
I kind of assumed that that was the case across the Europes.
Oh, we gotta get on
no.
Parsec, you guys. I forgot about that.
I'm already there. I came prepared this time.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Damn, I'm the one who's behind. I did all this preparation and I know I was
Also, Con, it's been a while since we talked in person. Hello.
In person. In person
Hi
over
there.
Discord. But yes, it
Synchronous
has.
communication. Synchronous communication. It makes a big
Yeah.
difference.
It does make a big difference. I have missed you. How was your journey across the globe?
It was so great. Hey, listen, if you ever get a chance to go to Ireland, I highly recommend it.
It's on the to-do list.
Because you can
So
learn,
you
you can learn
heard what I was
about
talking to. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, if you get a good tour guide, you can learn about the 1,000 years of slavery, oppression, colonialism, genocide, civil war, all that shit that has been foisted upon the Irish people.
And potato famine.
They're reclassifying that as a genocide because they had the food. They were just forced to send the food to Britain.
True. True.
I like the idea of potato genocide better than potato famine.
Oh, man.
It seems more pointed.
You're roboting pretty hard there for a second.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, am
I
I?
didn't hear the robots. I think it was just you.
Oh, no.
I guess that's bound to happen. We're in like 3 very separate locations on the planet.
All right. We got it going on. Did you hear what I was telling Isaac about my application to scholarship?
I heard the tail end of it.
Yeah, so I am
something about Finland.
applying to a university in Finland for a scholarship in a master's in game design. So we will see how it goes. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But yeah, if anything can get you out the country, like, do so.
Yeah. My advisor says it's looking pretty good. So
Good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
that's the latest. I've been losing tennis matches, but learning a lot. Have a coach now, and it's feeling good. And I don't know, just like vibing, doing a little more streaming on the weekend. Resident Evil Outbreak
Oh,
was a lot of
yeah.
fun last night.
Yeah.
I
caught
would
a
love to
bit
get
of it. It was
get
good.
y'all. Yeah, I would love to get. Yeah, especially the technical difficulties we had for 2 hours. That was good. Literally had to downgrade the emulator. Stupid as shit. But I was playing on a hardware, so I had no issues. It was just Mr. Addison's issues. But we resolved it. I tried to get him on here to voice some characters with us. He could not make it. So, good thing I don't have to remake this 99 choice of voice wheel. So, Khan
more
is
baffled.
our Kyle Hyde tonight, by the way.
Ooh.
I'm sure we're gonna switch
What's-
halfway through because one of our voices is gonna be like done. But
Oh yeah.
We'll get there. But yeah, I modded my PS2 fully. I can finally play Boku no Natsu-Yasumi 2 on my PS2. I transferred my save file from the emulator to the PS2. Like, I am just like, it's the best, like, one of the best things. It's like when I first modded my 3DS. Like, it's give me the good and feels. The good and feels. But the PS2, like, is much better in my heart to me. I think there's much more variety there, yeah.
PS2 to goat.
Yeah, baby. I just gotta get into the actual modding scene and restoration scene where I can, like, reflow the solder and make sure that stuff is feeling good for all of posterity.
Just make sure you have a toaster oven on standby.
Okay. I don't know
serious.
why.
That's how people reflow stuff.
Oh, like to start, like as their starting project?
Yeah, they'll say have like a spare oven, and you just throw the whole motherboard in there and cook it for a little while, and that sometimes works.
This is like the fucking rice trick with your wet phone.
Oh yeah. I
Which
like it.
Doesn't do anything,
very...
by the way. It's just a myth.
I've seen this one actually work though on like computer motherboards and such. I've seen it work.
I'm not gonna
twice.
fit my fucking Xbox hard drive into a goddamn toaster.
I mean, that's when you have to make it fit.
Mm-hmm. No, don't do it.
And if you have to do something with the ball grid array, you might as well just like pack it in.
Sell it.
Pack these
get
nuts.
a new one.
Yep. Pack in these nuts.
Pack in these nuts. You ever eaten a packing peanut?
What?
I'm not gonna answer that.
I mean, probably when I was like 5.
They just look so fluffy and delicious, and like I think they would be mint flavored because most of them come like green, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever eaten. I remember when I was an infant, I ate cigarette butts out of an ashtray.
I used to dip my binky
are.
into my dad's martinis.
Well, see, one of these things sounds vastly more enjoyable than the other.
Oh, did I show you guys my nails?
Your nails?
I got my nails did with my mama.
Oh, I thought you were talking about hardware nails. But no, you didn't.
Let me send it to the disc.
The
Disc.
Discord or that cord?
Discord.
Now you're talking like Blue from Blue's Clues. Ooh. Now you want to talk about mint flavor. That's mint flavor.
That's my Celadon colored nails. TM.
TM. I would like to see that.
Get that branding. Get that branding.
Get that Brandon. Brandon Michael Scott. Francis Scott Key. Jose, can you see?
Uh-oh, get some freestyle going here.
Let's go.
Oh, but like speaking of Sade, right? Like the way she writes her lyrics, I am like enamored. Like the way she's just got a flow. And I heard that like I was reading up on her biography and Rakim made a comment about her and he was like, I learned my flow from Sade, basically. Like he learned his precision in lyrics from listening to Sade growing up. And I was like, whoa. Like, that's fucking cool.
I mean, have you heard Smooth Operator?
Yeah. Several times now, yeah. I've been listening to like all her albums like on repeat.
What have I been listening to lately? Whitney Houston. There's been a lot of Whitney Houston coming up in my rotation.
Oh, today I opened up the Spinners second time around. That's why I made that tweet earlier about it's a shame the way I mess around with you, man. You know.
The Spinners. What else do they sing? It sounds really familiar.
They got some other famous songs. Like, they got a lineup that, like, rotates a lot.
I've definitely heard the name
Yeah.
recently.
They're like Motown era.
Hell yeah.
70s Motown era, I should say.
Hell yeah.
Whenever you call me, I'll be there.
I'll be there. That's what it was.
Call me, I'll be there. I'll be around.
You're around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
Rubber
that shit
Band
right
Man.
there. Yeah, Rubber Band Man.
Yep.
There's a couple different songs about being a rubber band. There's one by the Tramps I was listening to earlier.
Motown's some good shit, though.
Stretch me out like a rubber band. Got my life in the palm of your hands.
Gotta,
Which sounds
like,
very suspect.
I gotta like dig into my inherited vinyl collection and really, really just dig into the music. I have
Man,
so much
inherited
fucking
vinyl
vinyl.
collection.
I have so much vinyl from my uncle and from my grandfather. Like, it's redonks. They have like a bunch of the Kinks. My uncle did. So I gotta throw it on the needle.
I've thought about starting a vinyl collection. I have one vinyl up in my closet.
I'm starting to.
And that's all you need to think about starting a
You did
vinyl
it.
collection.
Which vinyl is it?
Kids See Ghosts. It's that one album that Kanye West and Kid Cudi did. Shit, like what?
Oh yeah, this is
My
good.
6
first-
years ago.
So I have a story about the first album I got that's mine, that I own, not my parents, not anyone else's. I was working at a grocery store for a year, and this lady tried to give me a tip for bringing out her groceries to her car. And we're not allowed to take tips, but I was like, hey, I see you're like, gonna donate a bunch of these vinyls in the back of your car. Can I take one as a tip instead? And she's like, sure. So I sifted through it, and I found myself a record of Duke Ellington's greatest hits. That was the
Oh hell
first
yeah!
vinyl I owned. Played on repeat. That got me
The
into the
first
Duke.
vinyl that someone owns being jazz is like a staple.
Yeah, I've been trying to track down like a cheap copy of Macintosh Plus on vinyl. I know they're kind of rare, and finding people selling them on eBay.
I feel like that's one you need on cassette instead of vinyl, to be honest, or 8-track,
Well, that would be
or
track.
nice.
fucking reel to reel,
For sure.
like one of those fucking Kmart big ass cassette tapes they would use.
to
in
play
the
it on a
back.
gramophone.
Yeah. Oh, have
Get
you
it on
seen that
Laserdisc.
shit? Have you seen on the Internet Archive? They got the Kmart tapes.
Oh, I love those. I love those so much.
Yeah.
Listen to them probably more than any average human being should.
Really? Okay. So you know about that. You are familiar with. You're intimate with the Kmart tapes.
Oh yes, I
Wow.
can hear them when I close my eyes.
You're after that blue light special in your dreams.
I
know,
wish,
some-
man. Like
Some people chase that high with a needle. On chases that
And
blue
some
light
people
special.
chase the high under the needle.
yes, my drug is the Kmart blue light special.
Can never get it again. Out of business.
When was the last time I went to a Kmart? It was a few years ago. It was like maybe half a decade ago. Actually, it might have been like 6 years ago. I went on fucking New Year's Eve because me and Cousin Con found a Kmart that was still open, relatively close to us. We went, and it was like stepping into a fucking time capsule. Everything looked like it was from 2003. Even the music they were playing on the radio, it was like fucking Sean Paul or something like that.
Oh,
Did we just go back in time?
that's cool. What was I gonna say? Damn it.
Attention Kmart shoppers.
I'm forgetting. Oh well.
Records, Kmart tapes.
No, something about something about shops or something.
And,
Something or others.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
I also have a Laserdisc collection now. I went to Little Tokyo District in LA, and I picked up a Laserdisc of the Heroic Legend of Arslan Volume 3.
Of the who now? Can you say that again?
Heroic Legend of Arslan is by Yoshiki Tanaka, who also did Legend of Galactic Heroes. I think, Isaac, I've talked to you maybe a while ago about Legend of Galactic Heroes.
I know about Legend of Galactic Heroes. It's been on my radar as a thing I need to watch for like 5 years now.
We can watch it together. I actually could probably, like, it's probably worth me starting over. Because it's been like so long on hiatus on my list, so I would love to watch along with you. Khan, you would find it interesting because it's like 19th century battles, but in space, with all the ramifications that comes with it, like all the political talk and historical ramifications, and like people trying to be benevolent leaders whilst being, you know, part of a terrible empire. So it's
yet another anti-war anime funded by the war hawk Japanese government.
Yeah, because they're so, you know, war heavy over there.
Well, they're trying to be.
Yes, so.
I was gonna say,
they're not allowed to have a standing military.
It's fine.
That's
it's
what
a defense
makes like
force.
that's what makes a anime like Pat Labor interesting, which Isaac, we watched one or two episodes. But anyways,
Yeah,
Arslan
that was really cool.
is based on a Persian epic from way back, and Yoshiki Tanaka adapted it in his own way, and also Hiromu Arakawa, who did Fullmetal Alchemist, drew the manga, the most recent manga that was done. Which is also really good, but it's originally a novel series and was an anime in the 90s, to video anime, and I mean, this is just a really beloved epic tale of a prince who loses his kingdom and wants to bring it back. Really cool stuff.
Are there titties involved?
Sure.
All right, 10 out of 10.
More like very twinky boys who have swords.
That's close enough.
Okay. You want to join up on the bibbidi bobbidi boo? Parsec?
Is it ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I see it right there. Connect.
Yeah, so I got that. I got Space Runaway Ideon vinyl as well, which is one of my favorites. That's also composed by Koichi Sugiyama, who was the biggest asshole who made the best orchestral music. For Dragon Quest, namely.
Totally normal statement.
Yeah, true. I mean, he was a big anti-gay man. Which was not cool, but his music was pretty dope. I have to say, I do love me some Dragon Quest.
They always say like separate the art from the artist, but there's such a difference when it's like art with words versus art without words.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, yes, Richard Wagner, such beautiful music, none of which contains his Nazi ideology.
Oh, sure.
On the other
it's
hand,
a fucking opera, by the way, so it has lyrics.
Well, yeah, but it's not about like modern. It's not about 40s Germany. It was about The Ring.
True.
Literally, The Lord of the Rings was inspired by Wagnerian opera.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, that goes back. I mean, before even him, Tolkien was looking at like,
of course,
yeah, like Nibelungen and like Volsung Saga and all that stuff. Yeah.
Zoom tight.
But
Which, by the way,
But-
Isaac, I should probably show you that movie. It's one of my favorites of all time. Is Die Nibelungen, which unfortunately they used as German propaganda during the 30s. But
oh well, that was the comparison I was going to make.
Yeah.
Is you take like film from that era, and it's like some of the best early film in the world, right? And it's propaganda, right? So
well, it wasn't specifically propaganda at the time of its release in 1922, but Nazis used it to twist it around to make it that way. You know, they recut it, they re-edited it, they put intertitles there to kind of gussy that, you know, zeitgeist up. So it's a really interesting story behind the whole restoration process of that film and what it means to the German people. But, you know, it's a tale as old as time. It's the same tale that inspired Lord of the Rings. It's the same tale that, you know, inspired Wagner to write the Ring operas. So, yeah, it's a great film. Really good film.
I do wonder if someday in the future, Hollywood movies and pop music is going to be held up as examples of propaganda to support American exceptionalism.
I mean, it's certainly held up to promote American consumerism.
Well, yeah. I just wonder if there'll be like, you know, the government has to like fund some of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
lobbyists.
waiting.
The same lobbyists who are like, you know, let's defund the libraries and make sure software is out of the hands of the
Boo.
people and all that shit.
Boo!
Yeah.
Support your local libraries. Free and open source software.
Whew.
Bomb your local legislator's house.
That too.
Anything else we got up for discussion? I'm gonna expand Dong here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just whiling away the time thinking about what kind of propaganda my streams are going to be looked at as.
I
The good kind.
I did want to say this past couple days on Blue Sky has been a very, very educational for me.
Oh, did you
That's it.
you got a bot, right? Because I got a bot too.
No, I did get a bot, but that was on Discord.
I got a bot through Blue Sky, and then they said,
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna follow you on Twitter. And then we took the conversation to Twitter, and I was like, oh yeah, this is totally a bot.
Gross.
Yeah.
I get a lot of those.
Which, I mean, it's not really a bot, it's
No.
probably just a solicitor, right?
I get plenty of bots too.
I literally got a bot. I tried to talk to it, and it did not believe me. It did not follow the conversation.
I'm pretty sure I
No,
just got a
one of-
solicitor to be TBH.
Fair enough. No, one of my posts went viral, or something like that. Like, I got 10 times as many likes as my next
Ooh,
highest.
I think I know what you're talking about,
post.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny. I was like checking my notifications, and I was thinking about UConn and all of our conversations, because I was just like, man, all these notifications, and nobody's actually talking to me. I miss the conversation notifications.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that I get all the notifications. Like 90% of my notifications on Blue Sky are just from you.
Oh well.
So you are my Blue Sky conversation
I
in its
you know,
entirety.
It's just a stark contrast, because Blue Sky has been really good for my interaction. Like, I don't know, like Twitter feels like everybody's trying to one-liner each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you're quote tweeting or subtweeting or whatever, you're still just trying to hit them with the, quippy one-liner that then you can forget, and hopefully it'll go viral. But on Blue Sky, it feels more like people are actually having conversations, which is nice. And all of a sudden I was thrust out of that because now, God, even now I click on the Blue Sky and it's like 5 notifications. It's all just still people liking this stupid post.
Stop liking me. Stop cherishing me. Stop agreeing with me.
And it's like I have to scroll down to find the last fucking conversation I was having.
Yeah, I barely get anything on Blue Sky.
The
last thing I got that had any kind of interaction whatsoever was where I was talking about how 1984 and Fahrenheit 451 got removed from the Internet Archive.
Oh yeah.
And that
Absolutely ridiculous.
15. It got 15 likes and 11 retweets. So that's like
I've been getting
top
really
tier.
cute Hatsune Miku's and anime babes as usual, living life largely good.
I've been seeing a lot of fight footage on my fucking Twitter timeline. I don't know what the fuck happened. Just been seeing motherfuckers get their ass beat
World Star?
all up and down the timeline. Oh yeah. I'm like, what happened? What the hell did I look at? Well, I mean, I guess wrestling, but
Yeah.
that's tangentially related.
Yeah, true. It's not the art. Did you ever check
It
out
is.
that movie, Night in the City, I told you about?
Night in the City. No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So it's the noir that takes place in London. It's about a guy who's trying to do a Greco-Roman wrestling promo.
No, I never got a chance to watch that. Is
We
that
gotta
on the
do it.
Internet Archive?
I bet it is. I bet it's also on Canopy. You got your local library card.
Ooh, I wonder if mine even still works. I literally got it when I was a child.
LA library card serves with the Canopy service. It's good.
Oh yeah. Libraries are cool, man.
Yeah.
I love libraries.
Me too.
The shit is ridiculous. Like, who is really out here being like, no, fuck the libraries? Those things are
People
bad.
who are lobbyists.
Yes. I mean, that should just point out right there who's evil and who isn't.
Yeah. The actual publishers being dumbasses, probably being informed by lobbyists, because libraries are the #1 buyers of the media.
Yes,
And I'm like,
indeed.
what the fuck are you on about? Like, trying to get rid of this thing that gives you money?
But they could be making more money.
Yeah, they could be. Especially with all the streaming services that they could offer libraries.
They could
Like,
be making. They want to make the most money, all of the money.
I don't get it. They could be doing that. They could be capitalizing the hell out of it, honestly.
Nah,
But they
they're
just
gonna
ain't
do it the
supporting it.
hard
They're mean assholes. Yeah.
Yeah. What else is new? Pirate
What else?
all your media.
I
else
just
is
don't.
up for
I just don't
discussion?
think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
go.
I think when they go against libraries for the sake of profit, I don't think they understand that the principle of a library is like sharing, like sharing what's yours is with someone else.
But yeah, they don't like that.
Out of kindness.
Well, there's your answer right there.
Not very capitalist.
Nobody wants to be kind. Yeah.
There's your answer right there, right there in the potatoes.
There's your answer. What else we got, boys?
Isaac, we developed a new genre of music that you should dabble in. Last night when I was
shit.
on stream, you're gonna have to thank Mike for this, but the new genre of music is called fuck music.
I'm in.
Is it
Do you think you can handle
tangentially
that?
related to penis music?
What's the genre like?
It is tangentially related to funk music, but specifically designed for the circumstance of fornication.
We're talking about like 70s porno
Oh.
vibes.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, it doesn't have
Yeah,
to be
that's-
70s though. You could throw in some 80s folk music. You could have grunge folk music. You could have like postmodern folk music.
You guys are just watching me scroll through Twitter.
That does.
Whoa,
does
this
sound
is cool.
interesting.
It was a complete
So,
Freudian slip.
so kind of just like 70s funk with a hip moving groove, huh?
Yeah, something like that. We need
mean-
fuck music for every decade.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay,
The
so it's not
fucking
just
Wookies.
it's not just the 70s funk.
Yeah.
We need like 90s R&B revival fuck music.
Yes, absolutely. We need like New Jack Swing fuck music. We need like grunge fuck music, like I said. We need like trap fuck music.
The the failing of modern EDM is that you can't fuck to it.
You can fuck to anything if
Absolutely.
you try hard enough.
Now, could you imagine?
Yeah, but that's not the
It's
point.
also-
We're not trying to create a situation where it's, hard. You have to try hard to fuck to this music. We're trying to create a situation where the music is easy to fuck to.
Isaac,
Yeah,
so
could-
too like sexuality, everything is distinct from each other. So you have to understand everyone has their own genre of fuck music.
I want to meet the person that's able to fuck to the prodigy.
Guess we're just gonna have to find
actually,
the one.
And there's a story about this, right?
Oh no.
Where it was on Reddit, where this guy, would make his girlfriend play this one particular song while they had sex, and the girl went on Reddit and she was like, "Is this normal? Is it normal to like have a particular song like that's so often used that I can like, feel the tempo of the song even when it's not playing?" And people are like, that's not entirely unusual to have like a sex song that gets you in the mood. But then they actually like, what's the song? And she showed the song, and it's just like the most awful little piece of shit song ever. Like, and it became an instant meme.
Was it like a jingle?
No, it was so much worse.
Something about you, girl, that makes my head wanna whirl. Like that kind of shit.
I
Ice JJ Fish.
I do not believe that is a real song. That cannot be a real thing.
Have you
There's
never
a
heard
song.
Ice
I
JJ
posted
Fish?
it in the Discord.
I have,
Yeah.
and that's
Oh my
that's
god,
why.
this one? Oh my
Yeah.
god. I know this song. Vine Sauce has played this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was kind of like everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait. Yep, I knew it.
Yeah, this was a meme for a while.
Yep.
That's where it originated from.
Amazing.
Is somebody on Reddit being like, yeah, my boyfriend will only have sex with me to this song.
Yep.
Is it true? Is it true? I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's
Got
probably
that
true.
good beat. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling something. This.
Yeah, there's somebody out there that busts to this song.
Whoever
That-
busted
literally.
this song is the one for me. But have you guys heard of Ice JJ Fish,
I have, unfortunately.
Isaac?
I have not. What's it called? Ice JJ Fish. I'm looking it up right now.
No, you'll hear
No.
it. You'll hear it in the. You'll hear it.
Oh god.
Finally famous. Oh yeah. Well, the other thing that I've been doing recently is making a bunch of fake TV ads. By which I mean one. I've made one so far.
I'm sorry, Isaac. I heard the Ice JJ Fish and like I had an out of body experience. Could you repeat what you just said?
That's fair. I just played the first 5 seconds of one of his songs.
I'm playing it in the
And,
parsec right now.
I understand. I understand needing to leave your body for a moment.
I'm just more baffled than anything. I can't believe that this is a real thing. There's no way a person in a studio was like, yeah, that's the cut.
Well, you know, there has been a trend towards more naturalistic vocals recently.
Naturalistic. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking like a cow giving birth. Fucking
Did you know that? Did you know that most Guinness World Record holders are private individuals who have likely purchased the Guinness record that they hold?
I believe it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean it's a business. It's not a record keeping company for humanity, right?
Yeah, so you can just go up and be like, give me that record. $50.
No, it's you hire a consultant and they look at all your hobbies and they say, okay, what do we think that a record that hasn't existed yet that you could have? And they're like, maybe like, I don't know, you did karate, maybe like you could break a bunch of stuff as fast as you can. And then they'll be like, and here we have the world record for number of walls punched in a minute. And this dude's just slamming his fists into the wall over and over. And then it's like, a world record. This record is closed for submissions. It doesn't
I
matter if
see.
you can. It doesn't matter if you can punch. Faster than this guy. The record is closed. I'm sorry.
All right, we're all
No
on
good.
parsec. We're all good. We can begin.
Your parsec is still showing all of OBS, not Hotel Dusk.
Oh,
Just so you know.
I see.
Yes, I can't interact with.
Give me one
Hotel
moment.
So you know what that Guinness
How about
Book of
now?
World Records thing? Yeah, I can see it.
Han,
Yeah, it
you're in
reminds me
control
of,
because you're the
like-
Kyle Hyde, by the way.
Ooh, yes. Let me see. It reminds me of like when you look at like a dictatorship and you see all the generals that have like the thousands of medals on their shirt that don't mean anything.
Oh yeah,
That's exactly what that is. I cannot interact.
Oh, you can't?
I'm touching my screen and everything.
Oh, because...
Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
there we go.
That's the oops. That's the oops. We did the oops.
Oh, we did the oops.
Yeah, we did the oops.
We need to continue.
We need continue.
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to click on the screen and it took it.